Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a sort of a different video. I've currently got two beauty boxes to talk to you about. I've got the first one which I've always sort of had since July 2012, so I've been with this company for a very long time, and it's Glossybox. And then a new one which I've literally just subscribed to this month, and it's the Birchbox, as you can see. I'm going to go through what I've got in each box and which one I actually prefer. So with Glossybox, this is what it's like this month, and it's a Valentine's Day box. It's a lot different to the Birchbox, as you can see. The difference in size is amazing. The Birchbox is a lot smaller than the Glossybox. The Glossybox is like a proper box, proper cardboard box, whereas this one here is just a standard, very plain, boring box, and it looks like it can be recycled compared to this one, because it's got like plasticky type material on it, whereas this one is just plain cardboard and looks like it can be recycled, which is good. So I'm going to go through the Glossybox first, and I didn't do one last month, because it was so bad. Literally everything was samples. I had a Vaseline body sample which I could easily get in Superdrug or Boots for like £3. It wasn't really worth doing a video on it because it was so bad, and a lot of people actually complained about how bad the box was, and this month is a bit better, I've got to say. So as I said, it looks like that. And inside, oh yeah, and the box is a lot different. It's more shiny compared to the other pink ones. It's a lot bigger because they hold the glossy magazine in. When they first did this was literally outside the box and inside the delivery box, I suppose, but now they sort of make the box bigger to fit the magazine in, so that's a bit different as well. And it is a Be Mine sort of box, and it's got winner trip worth £1,000, so which I'm probably not going to do. And the box looks like that. They've got pink ribbon, which is really nice, and that's what it looks like, which is quite nice. So I'm going to go through the order on the card, just make it a bit more easier. And the first one is a British brand, Nougate London. It's a sparkling body shimmer. Looks like this. I don't know if it's actually focusing or not, but I'll try and do close-ups. This is body shimmer, as I said, and it's literally, you can use it anywhere on your body. It smells of cherry blossom, which is quite nice. It's a pink shimmer, pink lilac shimmer, and this is 100ml, not too bad a sample really, it's such a quite big bottle, and it's £14 for 250ml, so that's quite a good sample really, I think. So that's the first one. And the second one is something that I wouldn't actually use because I've got quite long hair, as you might have gathered. This is Toni and Guy Hair Meets Wardrobe Stick It Up Gum. So it's basically like hair gum, and to be honest, I don't know if you can use this on long hair. I know short hair you can, but I have not got short hair, as you can see. So this might not be the great product for me to try, and you know what gum looks like, you know, it's just plain stuff really. So that's that one, and that costs £7.20 for 90ml. I think this is 90ml. Yeah, so that is a full size sample, which is brilliant. And the next one is Ciate London. I have had a few Ciate nail polishes over the years, from like magazine samples to like magazine freebies and everything else. And I've got one in, what is it called? Red Hot Chili. It's literally like a red nail polish, and I don't really wear red nail polish, so this is not for me. I hate anything which is too bright and overpowering. I'm more of a subtle nude sort of girl. So that is £9 for 13.5ml, and this is 13.5ml, so that's another £9, which is brilliant. And the next one is, I'm actually quite interested in. It's a Maybelline New York Masa Kajal liner, and I've never really used anything like this before. It sounds really good. It's in black, which is good. Pitch black they call it. It's £5.99 for 13 grams, and I think this is 13 grams. I think it is 13 grams. So that is another £5.99 added on to the total price of the box, which is brilliant. I love full size samples. And the last sort of like proper thing, I suppose, makeup thing, is Minus Cosmetics in Cocktail Kiss. This is a pink shimmery lip gloss. Oh no, actually, I think it's got different colours in there. I think it's got different colours in there, but it's really, really pretty. And this is £2.99 for 12ml. I think this is 12ml. Which is really good. Yeah, I think it is £2.99, it's not bad. And the last thing in this box is a nice surprise, which is really nice, and I'm really surprised I have not eaten this since I've had this box. I've had this box about 2 weeks now and I haven't actually eaten it, and it is the Lindt Milk Chocolate huge bar, as you can see, and this extra treat they call it. Probably to try and get everyone on their side again since the last box was so awful. So yes, it was literally mostly makeup. I'll probably use a sparkling body shimmer in the summer when I get my legs out, and you know, when it's actually a bit nicer in the UK at the moment. Toni and Guy I'll probably will not use because I don't have any use for it. Ciate London nail polish, it's a red, so I can keep it in my collection because I don't have many reds, but you know, when I need it I will use it. Maybelline New York Masa Kajal liner, I will definitely try that because I'm getting into my liner a lot more, so I'll definitely use that one. Miners Cocktail Kiss lip balm or lip gloss, I probably will use eventually. I'm not a lip gloss sort of person, but I will definitely use it at some point. And definitely the Lindt bar was an extra treat for me. So that was the Glossybox part. Okay, so onto the Birchbox now, and as you can see it's completely different design, packaging and everything else. With this one it's a lot more simple, very plain. I think this can be probably recycled, which is good. It's a lot smaller, a hell of a lot smaller than the Glossybox, so I don't know if you'll get a lot more full size products in there, I don't know, but it's just a very simple box, which I do quite like the Glossybox boxes for, because I can store things in and I can just sort of put things in, because I've got my foundations and primers and everything else in the box over there. I've got my nail polishes here in glossy boxes, so they do come in, you know, they do come in use at some point. Whereas this one I probably would not keep so much because it's so simple and boring. But anyway, this is my first ever Birchbox, so I'll tell you my review on there. So yeah, they've got a little card like the Glossybox, but obviously this is a card edition. It's quite nice, and they got a, I don't know, Love It style magazine thing, I don't know, but anyway, that's what the box looks like. It's a very simple box. But then all the products come in this quite a nice little bag, which is quite nice because you can put things in there. It's like a, what do you call it, zip up, well it's not really zip up, but it's like a reusable bag, which is actually quite handy, especially when you want to travel things around in and put things in. This would be like an easier wash bag or something, you know, put things in. When I first looked in this box I was a bit disappointed because the amount you get in here is a lot less than what you get in a Glossybox, so that way it's not brilliant, but this is my first Birchbox, so I can't really say much about that really. And the first product on this list is Beauty Protect Oil. Protect Oil. It's exclusive launch. I think it nourishes your hair, battles UV rays, heat and breakages. So that's what it basically looks like. It's so small. It's like a, I don't know how much is in here. It doesn't say how much is in here, but it's so tiny. It's like hardly anything in here, and it's £16. So don't say the sort of how much is in each bottle, but if that is worth £16, then that's just ridiculous. But hey, it's a sample. The next one is Eyeko, which I have heard quite a lot about, and it's their skinny liquid liner, £12, and this is in what colour is this in? I'm not sure, but it's 1.2 grams, and it's a liner, which is quite nice. Don't have many liners, but yeah, that's that one. And I've got a nail rock, which is you can either get the nail glitter or nail velvet, and I've got the nail glitter. So it basically comes in, I think you have, I can't open it, but it's got sort of the nail polish, and then they've got the glitter, and mine's in the red. That's not too bad really, but as I said, I don't really wear red nail polish. But yeah, and that would cost £6.99. Not too bad. And then there is another one, which is a Urbanveda or something, and it's a Radiance Exfoliating face polish, and this is a looks like just any other scrub really, and this is £8.99, and you get 20ml in this. That's not too bad. And so the last thing is Gilchrist and Soames, the London collection shower gel. And for me, this is just a waste of a product, because I don't really use shower gel in samples really. I prefer to buy my own rather than having samples, so this is a bit of a waste for me. But anyway, it's £13.75 for that one, and also in this one you get a green and black dark chocolate 70%, which is quite nice. So yes, that is basically all the Birchbox stuff. I don't know which one I actually prefer. I think I actually prefer the Glossybox one because more products in there and they're bigger sizes, and I have been with Glossybox for a very long time, but I might change up a bit and unsubscribe to Glossybox, just because I've been with them for so many years, I suppose, and it's time to try something different, to try other sort of brands and everything else, because, you know, what's the point of sticking with one when you can choose quite a few boxes? You know, I don't want to buy both of them because that's just a waste of my money really. I only like to buy one box, so I think I might be unsubscribing to Glossybox and subscribing to Birchbox, just because I want a bit, you know, try something different and see if Birchbox is exactly the same as Glossybox, or if they are rubbish than Glossybox or better. You know, I just want to try something different really, and it's nice to try something different once in a while. So yes, that's really my 2-box review / unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come right, subscribe, see you guys soon. Bye!